What's happening, everyone? Nick here once again with a brand new 1080p projector featuring what is called Widescreen Ultra Extended Graphics Array, or WUXGA for short. This is the BIGASUO F-1080p multimedia projector. It features Auto 6D and 4P4D Keystone correction and has one of the quietest cooling fans for a projector this size. This is not your regular budget 1080p projector. This is a full-size projector with an industrial-grade appearance with a huge array of connecting ports, and it's designed for serious projection like the ones seen in home theaters. This projector is no joke and is not for everyone, as this kind of projection quality comes at a cost that's a bit above average. So if this is the kind of projector you're looking for, then stay tuned. My full review is up next. This model features a native 1080p resolution, 3500 ANSI lumens. It has a contrast ratio of 15,000 to 1. It has an aspect ratio of 16 to 9. It features true 3-chip 3LCD technology. It has 4P 4D digital keystone correction and Auto 6D keystone correction. It has a maximum display of 300 inches and 18,000 hours lamp life. This projector features both input and output peripherals. To the rear, it has two HDMI inputs, RCA audio-video inputs. It has one 3.5mm output, and it also has a 3.5mm input. This means you can play audio from external devices through this port. It has one VGA input and one VGA output. This means you can connect another projector or monitor and simultaneously display the same media. It has one RS-232C port, one USB 2.0 port, one USB-B port, one Ethernet LAN port, an infrared sensor, a Kensington lock, the AC power inlet, and a rear-facing internal speaker. To the left side, it has an intake cooling fan with a removable dust filter. And on the right side, you have an exhaust fan with a cooling vent. Please note, this projector features self-adjusting and manually adjusted variable fan speeds. At the front, you have the projector lens, a front infrared sensor, and some more cooling vents. At the top, you have manual controls, a pair of LED indicators, the focus adjustment wheel, and its zoom adjustment wheel. And below the projector, you have 4 anti-skid rubber pads, screw holes for mounting to your ceiling, and a quick release / screw adjusted kickstand. So I'll set this up and continue. So I'm back. And here I have it set up on this projector stand at 8 feet 4.2 meters away from my matte fabric projector screen. When you turn it on, it starts a bit different from some of the recent models. It starts with the BIGASUO logo and a 30 seconds countdown, then you're presented with a blank blue screen, and it doesn't take you to the main menu. To access its main menu, you need to press the menu button on the manual controls or the one on the remote control. The main menu is divided into 6 sections. The first section is its display settings. This is where you can adjust its aspect ratio. You can also adjust this while playing live media. You have an option called projection. This is your projection direction or screen rotation settings. You can change the position of the main menu. You can change the color of the background from black to blue. And you can set the frequency of the projection. The next section is color adjustment. In this area, you can select from a number of presets, or you can set your own custom color settings. The next menu area is just called settings, and in this section you can adjust its startup and standby modes. These options control the speed and behavior of the internal cooling fan as well as the lumens of the projector. It features a key lock, an iris function, and you have your sound settings. The next section is called expand. In this section, you can change the language, you can set it to automatically search for inputs and adjust its keystone. You have the keystone settings area, and I will return to this in a moment. You can add a custom logo to its startup screen instead of the blank BIGASUO screen. You can set a pin code to lock the projector. You have power management options. You have options that monitor the filter. For troubleshooting and fine-tuning your display, you can display color patterns on the screen and make necessary adjustments. You can check your network information. You have your factory default settings. And you have a lamp counter setting. Under Memory Viewer is where you can adjust the media playback and folder options when you connect external storage devices. The last section is Info, where it gives you its system information. Please note, when you connect external storage devices that contains videos in HDR format or HEVC directly into its USB port, the projector cannot read these videos directly. It reads music and pictures without issues, but it does not contain the required decoders to read these video types. To achieve this, you would need to connect a media device via its HDMI ports. So here I've connected an Android TV box, and before I proceed in testing its projection quality, let's first look at its advanced 6D and 4D keystone correction. First, its digital horizontal keystone correction. Next, its vertical keystone correction. It features two additional keystone corrections not seen in other models, the first one being a corner correction. And the other is curve correction. This keystone emulates curved screens. I will now play a list of videos to test its projection quality and the sound quality of its internal speaker.
Barca would be enough, because it would give them the same number of points as Atletico, but the head-to-head goal difference is what counts in the case of a tie on points. The mosaic of the Camp Nou and the Barcelona hymn being sung as referee Mateo Laoz prizing presence on the bench as well. Atletico playing in yellow, Barca in their traditional red and blue. Barca, Alves in a bit of space. Adriano shoots. It's a typical Adriano shot, unable to really
So the quality and brightness of the projection is really good, and from testing at various distances, this is one of the projectors with the lumens that can actually throw a great display at a distance away without getting blurry. Its internal speaker is not very powerful, but it's good enough to fill a room or office. This is what your gaming experience would look like when applied to this model.
Killer! You like it? Go to hell, scum! Boom! You are going down!
This is what it looks like when connected to a Windows PC. In summary, the selling points of this projector are its display lumens that are powerful enough to project a 300 inches display from as far as 11 meters. Its 4D digital keystone correction with corner keystone and curved keystone correction is really groundbreaking. Its various connecting ports consisting of both audio and video input and output is something not seen in recent models, and it also facilitates your conventional RCA inputs. Something I like very much about this projector is the ability to adjust the speed of the internal cooling fans, which makes it one of the quietest projectors of this size. Some of its drawbacks compared to recent models is that it does not have built-in decoders for HDR videos and videos with surround sound formats, and it does not have any Wi-Fi or Bluetooth screen mirroring. And with that said, I've come to the end of this review. Like I said, this projector is not for everyone, and I would only recommend it for persons looking for a projector that can blast a clear projection from a distance away. This projector is powerful and has lots of headroom in its display adjustments, not to mention its unique Keystone capabilities. So if you are interested in this model, and as I mentioned earlier, the price of this projector is not cheap, but you can get a discount with the on-page coupon. See the link in the description below this video. Using the links in the description are affiliate links that provide monetary support to this channel, so thanks for your support if you decide to purchase. Thanks for watching. Give this video the thumbs up if the information contained in this video was of value. If you are new to this channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell before leaving to be notified when I release new videos or decide to do a giveaway. Stay tuned and I'll be seeing you in the next one.